In today's video, we're going to show you the simple way to install PVC wall panels. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe for new DIY videos each week. The first thing you need to know is what tools you'll need for the job. Start with a tape measure, a pencil, a fine tooth saw, Stanley blade, caulking gun, some silicone, 12mm countersunk screws and an impact driver. Now you're ready to learn the easy way to install PVC wall panels. Start the process by measuring floor to ceiling. You're then going to need an internal trim. Add the measurements onto your trim using a tape measure and mark clearly with a pencil. Put down the pencil mark with a multi-tool. Then get an impact driver and 12mm countersunk screws. You will need to drill these into the tongue and groove section of your panel, spacing the screws at around 300mm. Take a measurement of floor to ceiling again and add this to your first panel, marking it clearly with a pencil. Now you can cut down the line carefully with a fine tooth saw. Ensure you use a Stanley blade to trim off the narrow edge of the first panel only. Add a tube of multi-purpose silicone into your caulking gun and then apply the silicone to the back of your panel in a side-to-side motion. Apply it like this instead if your walls are uneven. Add the first panel to the wall, ensuring you slot it in to your internal trim. Use your impact driver to drill the screw into the tongue and groove section of the panel at 300mm intervals. Carry out the same procedure for the rest of the run of your panels. If there's any space left, you're going to need to measure the width of this with your tape measure. Ensure you take 5mm off for the measurement of your trim to fit into. Now add the measurements to your panel, marking clearly, and to ensure a straight line, use a spirit level. You will then need to use a sharp Stanley blade to cut all the way down the length of your panel. Now simply fold over the panel to separate it. Add the silicone to the back of your panel again and then apply your panel straight to the wall. Now measure and cut an internal trim and slot this around the panel. Finally, fix this to the wall with screws. Now you can complete the next run of panels, ensuring you carry out the same procedure as before. Thank you for watching this video on how to install PVC wall panels in your bathroom. Remember, if this is your first time here, hit subscribe and the notification bell.